even asked someone to help me with that, but they said, oh, I don't know why it is happening. So, okay, everything is good. So we're gonna use all the props. So take the bolster and put the bolster toward the back of the mat. Then take the folded blanket to create a sort of pillow for you to put over the bolster toward the back of the bolster. Then take the 2 blocks and put the blocks toward the front of the mat, and take also the belt. Create a loop on the belt and put the belt around your waist. Now, sit on the mat, not too close to the bolster. Put the belt around your feet in Baddha Konasana. And now from this position, just check to have the metal parts of the belt not against your skin. Once that you have the belt like this, move the belt from the waist toward the hips, hip bones, so lower. Now, tighten up a bit, not too much, your belt. Now, put your hands down on the ground, lift your hips and tilt your hip backward. You're gonna feel that the belt will be even tighter. And then lay down over the bolster. The bolster starts just behind your rib cage. So the lumbar spine is free to relax completely. Take the folded blanket and put it just under your occiput. So the neck will be free, not touching the folded blanket. Free to relax, just like the lumbar spine. Take the blocks and put the blocks on the outside of your legs. You can put it either flat on the ground, or you can just tilt it outward to have the flat part against your leg. Up to you to find a comfortable position for you. So the idea is to have the blocks is to give a bit of support in order to work on the opening of the hips, but in a really gentle way. Once that you are in this position, slide shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head even more away from the shoulders with the help of the folded blanket. Close your eyes. And allow your body to soften. Just observe your body relaxing for a few breaths. Allow the gravity to help you relax your body. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes, and then let's sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax the throat, your neck and shoulders. Arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra to vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breath. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of a breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And even there, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also by your throat. Remain relaxed and open, even during pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. Observe your belly moving. Observe your chest expanding with every inhalation. Breathe deeper and deeper. Observe the muscles around the rib cage, activating in order to expand your chest a little bit deeper. Focus on your chest. Observe how the bolster help you opening your chest. Use your breath to deepen this opening. Breathe deeper and deeper. Still focusing on your chest, on the expansion of your chest. Observe the rib cage expanding, not just on the front part of your body, but even on your back. Become aware of this movement. And now, still focusing on this expansion, still focusing on the activation of the muscles of your rib cage. Inhale deeply. And at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath. While holding the breath, relax completely your belly. And observe how the rib cage change. Exhale with a long exhalation. And again, inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Relax your belly. Exhale with a long exhalation. One more time, inhale completely. At the end of the inhalation, hold your breath and relax your belly. Observe how the shape of your rib cage changes when you relax your belly. Exhale with long exhalation. And now, inhale deeply. Hold the breath, relax your body. Inhale one more time. And again, relax your body. If you can, inhale 1/3 time. And now, exhale with a long exhalation. So deepen your inhalation more and more. Use the relaxation of the muscles of your body to allow more air into your lungs. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Relax your body. Inhale one more time. Again, relax. Inhale. And relax completely. Allow the air to flow out of your body. Again, inhale deeply. Expand your chest. Hold your breath. Relax your body. Inhale. Relax your body. Inhale. Relax your body. And exhale with a long exhalation. We're going to do it 3 more times. Go beyond what you think it is your maximum. Explore. Play with your body. Play with your breath. And observe. Observe the feelings. The physical feelings that you have, but also the emotions. 3 times. Inhale deeply, hold your breath, relax your body. Inhale one more time, relax your body. Inhale one more time, relax your body. And exhale. At the end of the 3rd breath, we're going to do it one more time, but at the end of the 3rd inhalation, hold your breath and really gently push your belly out, really gently. And observe all the tensions that maybe will rise up. So, inhale deeply. go to your maximum already. Hold your breath. Relax your body. Inhale. Hold your breath. Relax your body. Inhale one more time. Relax your body. And now push gently your belly out. And relax. Allow your breath to flows freely now. And observe all the feelings that you experienced around your ribcage, around your diaphragm, around your belly, and observe your emotions. Become aware of your body and of your mind. And just stay there. Go beyond. Witness. Really slowly. Interlace the hands behind your occiput, behind your head. Bring the two elbows close to each other, like you're wrapping your head. Lift your head, your shoulders, activate your abdominal muscles to lift your shoulders. And then put your hands down on the ground, push and sit. Move your blocks away, put your belt away. Now, still in Baddha Konasana, interlace your hands around your feet and start pushing your knees down. Stand uplifted. Push your knees down. Observe all the muscles that you are using in order to move your knees down. Now, when you reach your maximum, start pushing the inner side of your feet away from each other, like you want to open the base of the feet toward the sky. Just put the inner side of your feet away from each other and toward the knees. And observe that this movement will help you deepen the opening of the hips and will help you move your knees a little bit more toward the ground. And now relax. Bring the two knees together. Rub your knees. Lean back and find balance. Stay there just for a few seconds. Okay. Now, move your feet down. Widen your legs. Now we're gonna work a bit on the hips, but on the force of the muscles around the hips and around the legs. So put your hands just behind your buttocks. Now, lift one leg at a time. Just observe how you're working with those muscles. Yeah, it's not easy. I know. It seems easy, but no, it's not. I know. Okay, now move the legs close to each other and do the same. A little bit easier. Just a tiny bit easier. Okay. Now, don't use your your arms. Simply don't use your hands. So don't put your hands down, but use just the legs. Okay. Now take a block and put the block just in front of you. Okay. Put your feet quite close to each other. I'm going to move like this so you can look at my legs. So from this position, I want you to lift your right leg and touch the left toes, and then go back down. Straight legs. Okay, yeah, exactly, like that. Maybe it's better without the help of the hands. But if it's a little bit too much, having the block in this position, you can put it lower. It's not a problem. It's the first time that you do so. So it's not a problem if you, for the first time, you use a lower obstacle. Yeah, it's that. I know. But since you do, you are quite sporty. So it's better to use also those muscles. Also with the skis and stuff, you know. So both legs. So we did it with the right one. Let's try with the left one. So lift the left and touch your toes and back. Okay. Keep on doing. Keep on doing. Flex your feet will be maybe a little bit easier. Okay. Now, take Baddha Konasana again. Interlace the hands around your toes. Tilt your hip forward and allow your spine to drop. If you want to, you can put your block in between your feet and try to put your forehead over the block. Or maybe you can also use two blocks. Just to find a comfortable position for your head. Okay, that's good. And stay there. Observe the opening of the hips and allow your spine to unwind. Relax your shoulders, your arms. 3 more breaths. At the end of the third, really slowly come back up. Okay, put the blocks away. Put the bolster away, but keep the folded blanket. So I wanted to open the blanket and create a structure like this. So quite thin, but wide. So the idea is to put the shoulder blades right over, right over the folded blanket, knees bent, arms just outside of the folded blanket. So the shoulders will move down toward the ground and the folded blanket will push the chest up to the sky. Keep the arms straight. Pull the back of the head away from the shoulders. It's not an easy position, but you might feel an expansion of your rib cage. Focus on your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Put your feet quite close to the buttocks. Push with the feet against the ground just to tilt your hip backward, still keeping the buttocks in contact with the ground. So do not lift your buttocks, just tilt your hip backward. So the pressure on the buttocks will be lighter, that yes, but it will be still touching the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. And push your chest against the folded blanket in order to deepen the opening of the upper part of the spine. 3 more breaths. At the end of the third, relax completely, allow the body to relax, to soften. Roll on your right side, push with the left hand and sit up. Okay, now move the folded blanket away, take the bolster. Put the bolster on the front of the mat. Sit on the back of the mat with over your heels with the knees as wide as the mat. Tilt your hip forward and put your forearm right over your bolster. Hilda, you can put 2 blocks over the bolster since you have the bolster really low. Just to, yeah, or under the bolster if you want to use a softer. Yes, okay. Just put it under. Okay, that's good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So roll the arms outward to have the palm of the hand facing the sky. Push the arm back into the shoulder socket. And keeping those 2 movements in place, keep the arms straight. Allow the chest to move down toward the ground. Allow the head to move down. So allow the neck to lengthen. Keep on rolling the arms outward. Keep on pushing the arms back into the shoulder socket. And stay there. While staying in this position, just observe the different layers of your being. So start from the physical part. Observe which part of your body is stretching, which part of your body is strengthening. Observe what you are doing with your body. Observe every aspect of your physical body. Observe where you are at some tension. And maybe try and observe also the release of the tension and in which area. Then go deeper. And try and observe tinglings
or different feelings. Maybe not just connected to the part that you are using. So maybe you could feel some feelings, even physical ones, around your belly, even if the belly is not really used in this position. Or, or around your forehead. So just go beyond your physical layer. And then observe your mind. Your body is talking to your mind every small moment. And then, most likely, is telling your mind that this position started becoming really uncomfortable. Now it's up to your mind to play. Don't allow your mind to find an excuse for your body. Once that your body is in a safe position, it means that you are working on your body. In the direction that you really want to. So even if the feelings can be intense, just relax. You are shaping your body the way you want. Now, still in this position, go back to the physical body. Now, focus on rolling the arms even more outward and try and expand the shoulder blades. Try to move the shoulder blades away from each other and observe how you can activate other muscles of your body. Keep your breath soft and easy. It is important. Last moments. And really slowly come back up. Yeah, it is deep. I know. Put your hands over your thighs and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Feel that, especially the upper part of your spine works in a different way. Observe that your shoulders and your arms worked in a different way. Turn also on the other side. Now, sit on the ground. Take one block. Put your shoulder blades over the bolster. If you have tension around your neck, you can choose two variations. One, you put the chin in contact with the base of the throat and you keep it there. The other one, you don't use the blocks, you interlace the hands behind your sacrum, just behind your occiput, sorry, just to give support to the neck. Otherwise, I'm going to show you the 3 different variations. You put your feet down on the ground, you lay down with the shoulder blades over the blocks, and keeping the back of the head away from the shoulders, so the muscles of your neck are working. You simply put your blocks in between the wrists and allow the arms to move down. Still keeping the
cervical spine, long. So the idea is not to drop your head like that, but to keep it long. If it's a little bit too much for your cervical spine, so you can put your chin in contact with the base of the throat, or you can interlace the hands behind your head. Move the two elbows close to each other, and still in this position, you keep on pushing the back of the head away from the shoulders and down. So you have the 3 different variations. Find the variation that is good for you. Keep your hips down, Hilda. Hips are touching the ground. It's just focused on the upper part of your spine. 3 breaths, 3 more breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, really slowly come back up. Okay, now put your hands over the knees and lift your hips. Activate your abdominal muscles. Look in front of you, 3 breaths. And down. Move the feet closer to the buttocks and closer to each other. Keep the 2 knees almost touching. Hands over the knees, inhale. With the exhalation, lift your hips. Activate your abdominal muscles, 3 breaths. Activate your buttocks, 3 breaths. And down. Grab your knees. And now use your legs, so push your legs forward in order to find a balance. Good. Stay there. Stay there. Now really gently, really softly, like you're not really using the muscles, but you are using the muscles. So really slowly, put your arms parallel to the ground and stay there. Keep on staying there. So yes, you are using the muscles now, but it's not the end of the world. So now again, go from the physical level deeper and deeper and observe. Observe that in this position, you are activating several muscles of your body. But try and observe if you have some feelings also on your hands. In this position, there is no reasons to have feelings like tinglings or something like that around your hands. But maybe you can have it. So maybe there's something lighter working. And then go even deeper on your mental level and observe. Observe that your body is working, but it's working that because it can work. There's no reason to stop it now. You are strong enough to stay there. Don't find a reason, don't find an excuse. Be proud of what you are doing now, because you're strong. And you're taking responsibility for what you are doing, for keeping your body and mind strong. Now, really gently, move your feet down. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana. Tilt your hip forward. and allow your spine to drop. Relax, let go. Then you gently lift your torso up and take a belt. So now from this position, bring the bolster quite close and lay over the bolster with the shoulder blades. So again, the lumbar spine is not touching the ground, and neither the ground nor the bolster. I want you to put the belt around your right feet. So actually, you are supported with a bolster. Simply supported. Ruth, can you move the bolster a little bit more toward the shoulder blades? Even more. A little bit more. Okay, now it's good. So the support is a little bit more. Okay, now take the belt with the two hands and straighten your right leg. Okay, put your left feet quite close to the buttocks. Inhale. And with the exhalation, start pushing with the left feet to lift your hip. Just a tiny bit. 3 breaths. So the hip is not touching ground. At the end of the 3rd breath, go down. And yes, you are strengthening also the muscles around your neck. I know. Okay, now the other side. So put your right feet down, put your left belt around the left feet, straighten your leg. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the right feet against the ground, lift your hips, 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, lower your hips and your feet. Now, lift the body up completely for Tadasana. Big toe stretching, heels gently apart. Tilt your hip backward, belly in, sternum lifted, but shoulder blades down. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders, like you want to lengthen the spine, and close your eyes. While keeping your eyes closed, bring your attention to your hands. And become aware of every small movement, every small feelings, even physical ones. Still with your eyes closed, keep your belly in, so activate your abdominal muscles, and lift your arms up to the sky. Keep the shoulders wide, so if you want to, you can widen your hands and your arms in order to have less tension around your shoulders. Belly in, squeeze your butt, and keeping the abdominal muscles and the buttocks activated, move the hands back in order to arch your spine, but with a protection for your lumbar spine. Stay there and come back up. Lower your arms, still with your eyes closed if possible. Observe feelings, emotions. Now open your eyes and take the belt again. Now, if you have a short belt, maybe you can open the belt completely. It depends on your shoulders. But now, I want you to put the belt just behind your buttocks, with the palm of the hand facing front. Put it on the back of the bottom. Okay. Keep the hands, the arms quite wide. And now, grabbing the belt, move the hands back to your maximum. I want you to feel the extension of the muscles on the front of the shoulders. And breathe deeply on your chest. But keep the shoulders down, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. And release. Now, take the belt on the front with the palm of the hand facing back. So just the opposite. Keep the arms quite wide. Now, lift your arms, keep it straight. When you reach your maximum, focus on the shoulders. If you cannot move the arms back, widen your hands a little bit more. It's not important how wide you will need. The important thing is to have the 2 shoulders working simultaneously, exactly in the same way, exactly in the same moment. So keeping the 2 shoulders low, move the hands back and lower your belt. Okay. And again, back up. Focusing on the shoulders. The 2 shoulders have to work in the same way. And I know that one shoulder has more freedom compared to the other. I know. But now I want you to move with the hands a little bit closer and with the shoulders exactly in the same moment and in the same way. So lift your arms again. The 2 shoulders move exactly in the same way and in the same moment. If it's impossible, widen your arms again. So listen to the messages of your body and keep on moving the arms back and forth. Okay, while doing so, I want you to move the hands away from each other. So like you want to widen the belt, but gripping the belt really strongly in order not to move your hands. So you will activate other muscles on your arms. So push the hands away and observe how the shoulders move. And just do the same, but activating your arms in a different way. Just keep on pushing the hands away from each other. In every moment of this particular exercise, okay, good. Now, keep the belt right in front of you. Widen your arms just a tiny bit. Lower a bit your hands held out, okay. Now, move the hands away from each other. Lift the sternum and observe the muscles that you are using now. 3 breaths. Just push the hands away and relax. Away, belt away. Okay. Widen your legs. Belly in, sternum lifted. Lift your arms up to the sky. But keep the shoulders down. Now, still keeping the belly in, still keeping the buttocks activated, like we did in Tadasana. Start moving the hands back. 3 breaths. So keep buttocks and belly active and just move the hands back. 3 breaths. And come back up. Lower your arms. Tilt your hip forward and allow the spine to unwind. Lean gently forward in order to have the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Relax completely your arms, your shoulders, your neck. Close your eyes. Now, if you can touch the ground easily, just put your left hand under your face. Otherwise, you can use blocks or bolster in order to have a firm touch with the ground. Now, with the left hand right under your face, move the left shoulder to the right in order to align the two hand and shoulders. So move the right shoulder back and to the left, lift the right hand up to the sky. Align the 2 shoulders and the 2 arms. Move the sternum forward and shoulder blades back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, change hand. So move the right hand down. Move the right shoulder to the left. Move the left shoulder to the right. Lift the left hand. Align the 2 shoulders and the 2 hands, one above the other. 3 breaths. Move the shoulder blades back and sternum forward. And gently come back to center. Move the hands on the waist, bend your knees, and come up. Okay, now turn the feet to the side. So the feet are roughly at 45 degrees. Bend your knees, belly in. Roll the arms outward Bend your elbows. Put your hands in Chin Mudra. Move the elbows in line with shoulders, but keep the palm of the hand facing the sky. Belly in, sternum lifted. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, straighten your legs and lower your arms. Tadasana. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward. Push the thumb back. But in the same way, move the shoulder blades away from each other. So don't squeeze your shoulder blades. So it's not that, it's toward that. So you push the thumbs back, but in the same way, you push the hands away from each other in order to widen the space between the shoulder blades. And while doing so, you will also most likely activate also some muscles in that areas. Okay, relax. Take the belt again. Take the belt quite wide. And just do the same thing that we did. So lift the arms and move it back. If it's a little bit too easy, move the 2 hands a little bit closer and just do the same. The idea is to have the feelings of the front of the shoulders opening gently. Just keep the hands back, keep the belt back now. Keep it back, keep it down, okay. If you don't feel anything in that area, try and walk closer with the hands to each other. I want you to feel a gentle, really gentle opening just in the front of the shoulders. Keep the belt back. With the palm of the hand facing front. Okay. But keep the belt quite tight. So it's not something like that. I really want to feel, just using the belt, I wanted to feel that gentle opening on the front of the shoulders. Okay, so move the hands down and back. And now Pandadristi. Lean on the left leg, lift the right leg. Open the right leg to the side and put your right feet in contact with the left leg. Keep a gentle bend on your left knee, belly in, sternum lifted. Move the hands back and down. Lift gently your chin. 3 breaths. With the hands back. And relax. Lean on the right leg. Lift the left leg. Open the left leg to the side. Put your left feet in contact with the right knee. Belly in, sternum lifted. Straighten your arms and move the hands back and down. Belly in. Breathe deeply on your chest. 3 breaths. And gently relax. Now, Put your feet just as wide as the hips, hip joint. Lift your heels. Whoop. And try and find a balance. Not like me. Not today. Now, start bending your knees and lower your buttocks. Okay. Now, still keeping the heels lifted, lift your buttocks again. Lift your body again. Heels are still not touching the ground. And again, bend your knees and go down. One more time. Lift. Okay. And down. Okay. Now, widen your legs. Unwind your spine. When you reach your maximum, so move the hands, move the head toward the ground, but move also the heels toward the ground. Like you want to lengthen your whole spine. Stay there. Now lean forward. Put your knees down. It's late, but just prepare for Shavasana. But just before Shavasana, I want you to bring your knees close to the chest. Roll on right and left side. Now, put your feet down. Straighten your right leg down to the ground. Slide the left feet right under your right knee and roll toward the right side. Put your left knee down to the ground. Put your right hand outside of your left knee to keep it down. Lift the left arm up to the sky. Turn your head to look at your hand. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders and keeping the head facing the hand. Allow the left arm to move down toward the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center. And change leg. So straighten your left leg, slide the right feet under the left knee, roll completely to the left, right knee down to the ground, put your left hand outside of your right knee to keep it down, lift the right arm up, turn your head to look at your right hand, and keeping that side, start moving the arm and hand down toward the ground. Keep the right knee down on the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center. Bring the knees to the chest. And again, either create circles with your knees or turn right and left. Whenever you feel ready, move it into Shavasana. Just for the first moments of Shavasana, bring your attention first on your physical level. Then go deeper and find maybe energetical feelings, tinglings, lightness, different in temperature. Become aware of every small change in your body. Some feelings are physical, simple physical. Some others are harder to explain. Focus on those. Experience, witness. And then go deeper to your mental level. And be proud of having played with your mind in order to avoid any excuse. Be proud of the work that you've done. Be proud of being yourself. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra, and at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Brityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Brityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita. Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Put your hands in Anana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Palm of the hand facing the sky or the ground, whichever is more comfortable for you. Close your eyes and relax. Relax your face, your throat. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your belly. Inhale deeply. Relax your belly again and observe if your spine starts moving a bit, just a tiny bit. May happen or not. Just observe. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.